the man who invented the door knocker has won a prize, the Nobel Prize. Welcome to Shave&Butcher for another shave. Today's shave is the 2001 shave with Body Shop Maca shaving cream, and it's not a joke. I've shaved well over 2,000 times with this soap, with this cream. I've used a brush and a soap, or a cream really, for 24 years, I think it is. And for a very big part of that time I used this. I just didn't know there was anything else, to be honest. And I wasn't into this as a hobby. I was using a Mac 3 and a Sensor XL, a Mac 3 and a Fusion or whatever they were called. And yeah, then I discovered there were other soaps. When I started shaving with a razor, a straight razor, about 4 years ago. Brush is Matti Lindholm, 24mm synthetic. This is just dry now, because I don't want to put too much water into the cream. See if that's enough. Wet the face. I don't know why I shave my forehead, but I do. Okay, so let's see if we remember how to lather this. Yeah, so here I was. It's a bit stupid to have it all dry, actually. We'll paint it in and see what happens. And it was all right, and I had no aspirations for anything better. And since I started nerding myself into hundreds, the multitude of soaps that are out there, I haven't come back. So I used up the last I had of the Maca, and just got a new one. Well, not new, I got it from a guy. This is the old formula. I think they changed 9 months ago, and apparently it's quite similar. So I thought, well, let's see if this is any good, or there was a logical, it was a good idea to drop it in favor of fancy soaps. This is not very pricey, but I think if you compare it to a hard soap, even a fancy artisan soap, and look at the cost per shave, it's not a big difference. And soap is cheap. So all this is thick. Feels pretty good. It's gonna take a lot of water. But then I didn't know how to load. Looking pretty good. Shitloads of ingredients in this. Most of them pretty good. Some chemical stuff as well. I don't know what for, preservation maybe. Looks pretty good. Not a strong scent. Nothing too enticing about the scent either, so the fact that it's not so strong doesn't matter. it does grow a bit when you agitate it, just like a proper soap. Speaking of soaps, YMMV Shaves is a giveaway for another 4 or 5 days. So you should check it out. It's a signature soap, very good stuff from Bolton. Well, that's looking pretty good. Sorry, it's open enough. So let's see if it's any good. The razor is Erik Anton Berg. You can't see because it's barely visible. 8/8 full hollow. It's a rusty piece of steel, but we've refurbished it pretty well. Yeah, now let's leave it till it stops for sure. I was looking for a band-aid, couldn't find one. Kids have grown up. When the kids were small, you had a band-aid everywhere, within arm's reach. Glide feels good. Then very few soaps don't have a good glide. Well, there are differences, but for me the main difference between an okay soap, don't know why that happens. So yeah, to me the difference between an okay soap and a really good one is other things than the glide. More how it feels, what the post shave is like, how it moisturizes your skin, stuff like that. And scent, obviously. So this is the 4th time in 6 days that I use the soap. It's not the first time. So I have a bit of an opinion, but it's been good and bad. Cheers. A bit of Buffalo Trace, Kentucky bourbon. Yeah, very slick. Passo numero 2. tell that's a bit dry. So perfect on the first shave, too dry on the second. And I've had this every single time. Very strange. I could moisturize it even more in the first pass, but then I wouldn't be happy with the first pass. So painting in a bit of water for the second one makes an improvement, which is very unusual, very weird. It gives it the shine back. So you really need to do it, or I need. And if I don't, it's going to dry out. It's going to dry out during the second pass, so here we go. This razor is phenomenal. It's holding up pretty well. Yep. The lather rinses off the blade just the way it should, and that's always a good indication that the moisture content is right. It's cool that these razors that are, well over 100 years, I think, that they're so damn good. Push-up challenge is going fairly well. The 100 push-ups a day for 30 days. No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing 100 push-ups some days. Really hard in the beginning. Took a while until I could properly do 100 push-ups. So now I do, and it's a chore because I am rather bad at it. I don't know why. I don't think it's strength, it's more technique. And I'm not getting stronger either. I can endure 100 push-ups a day. I mean, I start in the morning and I finish in the evening. But yeah, I do 20 in a row and I can't do more. Well, maybe it's a mental thing. I hate pain. So but there is a difference already. You know, I can see it and I can feel it. I just need to take it easy some days. Let the body rest. I don't have to, but I prefer to. So yeah, but it's good. There's probably more things you can do like that. Like sit-ups. I hate working out my belly though. I do. A few times a week. But I wouldn't fancy doing 100 sit-ups a day for a month. Cool. Okay. See where we're at with the hands. Yep, there's shitloads of slickness left. It actually leaves a layer that is a bit too thick. Does that sound strange? Because that's what you want, right? But it, I don't know, just feels, it's good. So we can clean that up with residual slickness. Yeah, that actually works fine. May have irritated things a bit there, but I wasn't careful. It's a pretty good sign of a good soap if you can just use the stuff that's left after you actually wipe the soap off. Yep, very good. Yeah, that will do. It's pretty good. So I have had some irritation a few times, but I don't think it is the soap. Well, extremely close shave anyway. Won't do alla. Stuff left. I mean, I can put more water on it, but there's stuff left. I'm not sure I like that actually. Lucido from the Mandem Corporation. I'm not sure I enjoyed that. I think you should get the damn soap off. And I pushed harder previously in the week to get the soap off. But you know, it's very slick. It's extremely slick. Let that dry a bit. I've been watching more YouTube, or expanded my YouTube universe a bit over the holidays. Because I usually watch the same guys and Jill, guys and Jill, that I usually do, and you know, but it was interesting to expand a bit. You learn things. I've learned that it's important to buy new soaps all the time, because that way you discover how they improve. And I've learned it makes no sense to buy new soaps, because all soaps are pretty good, and so forth. Some people have some pretty strong opinions about what you should and shouldn't do, and I found that I mainly watch people who don't really tell me what to do. Well, some do, but not all the time, and not in this, not preaching. I don't like being told what to do. I like being inspired. Velva, sensitive 5-in-1 aftershave balm. So it's one criteria for choosing who I watch on YouTube. People who inspire, people who give a good idea, but who are not, what's the word? Ultimate. It's not the word. Maybe you understand. You gotta do it this way, and this is the way it is, etc. That annoys me. I'm sure a lot of people, well, obviously a lot of people like that and prefer that, but I don't. That was the shave. I don't think it's gonna be too irritated. It always is a bit aggravated, but this is razor. This is razor. Well, maybe a bit here, but I did push it. I did go clean up with no visible soap on it. Well, Body Shop Maca Root shaving cream for men. It's fine. It's very slick. It's not as nice an experience as a lot of other high-end artisan soaps. And soap is cheap, so there's no point in buying Body Shop. There's no point in buying anything but the really the best stuff. Telling you what to do. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe that's me. It works just fine. The new formula from Body Shop might be better. Who knows? But I probably won't shave with it again. I'll give it away, or maybe use it for head shaves or something where I'm less fussy. We'll see. Okay, well, I'm back to work tomorrow after over 2 weeks off, more or less off. I haven't been in the office, although I've done bits and bobs. So that'll be interesting. I have a new guy, young guy who knows nothing, who needs to be trained. Comes in first day tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. And fun, hopefully. I like him, he's a good guy. So, well, wish me luck. I guess a lot of us are going back to work today and tomorrow. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. And take care out there, stay sharp. Actually, it did give me an irritation, and in quite a few places, including where I didn't do any polishing. So there's obviously something in this soap that doesn't work for me, and I'm almost never sensitive to soaps. I almost never get a reaction, so I won't use it again. Okay, thanks guys.